Let's build the worst footballer of all time, starting us off with Maldini. That is not what you want to see. I think it just has to be his shooting. Really just not ideal to see one of the best defenders of all time as your first pick. Next up, though, we get Mbappe. Also an insanely good player. I think it's going to be his defending, though. So even though we got two insanely good players, it's still a decent start somehow. Next player, though, we get Peter Crouch. Do we take pace here? Do we take his build? I mean, he was obviously so tall that it was bad. I think we're just going to take his pace. Now that I say that about his build, though, I'm honestly curious if you guys think it's a good build or not. But next up is Chiellini. He was good on the ball, but I think it still just has to be his dribbling here. I mean, maybe his right foot there, but we'll see. Maybe actually I should have taken his right foot. Next up is Ashley Cole, though, and I think we're going to take his right foot. I just don't want to be stuck with a righty's right foot, if that makes sense. Next up, though, Clint Dempsey, Sounders legend. He had a really good weak foot. He was great in the build-up, so he's a good passer, smart player, and honestly a good build. I don't know where to go here, but I think I'm going to have to take his left foot. Kind of the same thing as the last pick. I don't want to be stuck with a left-footed player's left foot, so... Next up, Timo Werner. Honestly, a lot smarter of a player than he gets credit for. Pretty skinny, but I think we're just going to take his passing here. So build and IQ are the final two, and the next player we get is Rakitic. It cannot be his IQ, so it's going to be his build. Honestly, who's like the dumbest player of all time? Who could I get here that would be perfect? We get Benzema.